Hi, everybody, and welcome back to what is essentially part 10 of my Golden Sun series. By the way, check out my new headset. So, I'm actually going to do a review video on this for my channel. It's really cool. But I picked this headset up at Five Below for $10. I saw it there a couple weeks ago. I debated about it. I looked it up on eBay, and nobody really had one that I liked. And yeah, I love this. It is a bitch though to get hooked up. Unfortunately, really happy that I got a dual system thing, but yeah, it is a bitch and a half. Also, I did just record this little a quick go video where I tasted this stuff. Mm. Um, yeah, I think Zenny Zounds owes me a big one for helping her dodge a bullet with this because this stuff's crap. um, it the first sip I thought it tasted like an orange, and I just took another one a little bit ago, and it tastes like I'm drinking a fucking tangerine, and I hate this thing. But oh my god, this is just this is horrible. This just tastes like crap, and I'm really scared about it. But I'm determined. Nah, ah, I am determined to finish it because I spent $1.25 on it, and I am determined to finish it. So Zenny, if you ever watch these videos, you owe me one. You owe me one. I took a bullet for you. I took a I love the can design. I won't lie about that, but this is the nastiest thing I have ever drank in my life since my grandfather had got me a Mexican soda at um this little mart in the city. This is the nastiest thing I have drank since that. So I just took a very swirly colored bullet for you. I love the can design though. I do like the can design, but I just took a very swirly bullet for you, so you owe me. You owe me big. This is nasty. This stuff is vile. Feels like I'm drinking crap. Like ugh, like I'm drinking a tangerine. God, that is just disgusting and wrong. Anyway, I have my controller now. Um, you probably noticed that episode 9 was split into two parts. There's a reason for this. Um, I had no choice. Episode 9 was like 600 megabytes, over 600 megabytes long in size, and there's no way that was uploading in any way, shape, or form. So I had to split it into two. And I picked a good spot. I got it right at the spot. At least I'm hoping I did. I didn't do any of the editing yet. So that's this weekend I'm going to be editing. God, that aftertaste. I took a bullet for you. I took a freaking bullet for her on this one. Ah, that stuff is vile. Ugh, I'd rather have Power Punch again. I love that stuff. Miami Cola. I like that. I like that too, but this is nasty. Anyway, I think we're going to try to finish it all up tonight. We have all the quests done, save for getting the Kamichimon. I was in the wrong spot for that, by the way. I found out I was in the wrong spot. I looked into it. Figures. I thought it was supposed to be the end one. No, it's the first room, the room that I was in. So, yeah. But since I'm not about to try to replay all of Crossbone Isle again, and I doubt I'm going to have the luck of actually beating Deadbeard a second time on my first shot, it's not happening. I am effectively just going to keep going and go that way. Plus, we need the levels because we are not going to survive taking on goddamn Sataris and Minardi atop the lighthouse. And I do apologize if I sound different. Um, Again, this actually has two headphones, unlike my other one, which I have in my game box here. Yeah, I love this. Toolbox is my game box. This is the one that I usually use. Don't know if you can see it well, but it's only one side of it is. There we go. Yeah, so that's the one that I use, but yeah, only one side of it is actually quote the devil. Has a headset on it, so the other side is open. So this time I can't hear anything. I already told my mom I'm busy tonight, so she knows not to bother me. So yeah, let's dive into this. Let's get back in. Now I'm back in Shella, and I did do something cool with my videos, so check it out. I changed the transition, but we are back in Shella. As you can see, we have all 28 dungeon that you can get in this game. So that means I can effectively summon Judgment at least twice. If I have 3 on set and I can get another one to come out, I can summon Judgment twice, which will come in handy nearing the end of the game. But yes, match Dinjin into this and give everybody a decent move set. It does change up a lot of things, but is it worth it? Not really, because for some reason I kind of feel like while that was an integral part of this game, they botched it up big time for the first game and made it a lot better in the second one. Don't ask me why I think that. It's just it's weird. I kind of feel like they messed it up, but then in the Lost Age they made it a lot better. So, but yes, it is time once again to go. Wait, do I have any lucky medals? No, I think I traded those in, right? Oh, I also looked into the cursed weapons. So, as long as I have the cleric's ring, I'm fine. I can't be cursed. Which reminds me, I should probably bring that. Should probably bring my power supply over. I just looked down at my battery and I'm like, oh shit. And then it dawned on me, oh yeah, because now my yeah, because now my battery is charging my headset too, which is great. But so long as I have the cleric's ring, I can use cursed weapons. It's just that whatever weapon set you have, that is it. You're stuck with it. So, yay! I could get rid of the goddamn stupid. Um, I could technically give. I can't really equip it because I can't get rid of the cursed weapons that are on me. But I can give some of the stuff to somebody else. And I couldn't think of anybody better than this. Will raise his defense by 3, which he's going to need. The only downside, though, is that it takes away his magical Cossack, which replenishes Psi energy points, but I could give it to Zenny because all she had on was the Oracle's Robe. It boosts HP recovery, resists water. So, yeah, HP recovery goes up 10. It's a +5, but I might just keep that on, so I don't know yet. But that's what we got going. I'll decide by the time we get back to Laverno the moves that we want to keep rolling with. So I'm going to need Douse in here because we need to go through all of this again, which is fun. Back through Shill in the Desert. Stupid twisters. So, yes. Though, granted, the only villain I haven't taken on yet, the only character is the lizard that can take you to Crossbone Isle, but everybody else is. All the other main villains are gone. So that's a good thing. There's one all the way over here that I need. Well, yeah, no, duh, we were caught by surprise. We gotta get some leveling up because I have 500 hit points. Tyler has over 500 hit points. Poor Andy and Zenny are barely cracking. Well, Andy's barely cracking 400, and Zenny is also just barely over 400. So we got to do some leveling up here. But yeah, so long as we have the Cleric's Ring equipped, we are good with the yeah, we're basically good with everything. So Tyler can use the cursed weapons, which is fine. I feel like that'd be a better thing for him anyway. But yeah, let's get going. Let's be fun. Okay, and I need the center one because the other two take you to treasure chests, which I've already opened. I love how you're playing games that you played as a kid, and it's like, oh yeah, this is so much better. And yeah, it's not. All right. Or you think it's longer and it's actually shorter, which is the case in this one because I'm not. I'm actually kind of shocked how short this is. Again, no shit, Sherlock, that we are caught by surprise. And let's have the white mage heal us. Like I said, you don't fuck with the white mage. That's what you don't do. And this is the interesting part, like I said, because we basically have the much stronger weapons, the much stronger the much stronger attacks. Um, there is a game share code that I could put into this to essentially level up completely, but I'm not anal about it. I'm not going to do it because I'm crazy, but it's an idea for the future. It is essentially an idea. Like, I can save again on top of the Airy, and I could try it, max them out at level 99, just to see what would happen, as I'd be kind of curious. Whether or not it would actually do anything or not. All right, we're good with that. Let us get the hell out of here. I hate that desert. Shillana Desert and Lamakin Desert are the two deserts I hate in this game, but Shillana Desert is a lot easier than Lamakin Desert, but I still hate Lamakin Desert too. By the way, you might also remember in the last part, I finally died for once. Like everybody was downed by a lizard, or by a toad and its friend. So yeah. Yeah, it was downed by a toad and its friend. All right. Now the kicker is, when we go back through the lighthouse this time, I mean like Baba's lighthouse or Bobby's lighthouse, I guess. Um, we're actually going to be taking the alternate path, which I didn't take the last time because I set that up when I left the Venus lighthouse the last time. So it's actually a good thing. I can just go this way and do that. Oh yeah. So let me save here. So I really don't want to go through that desert again. But I was thinking about this too while I was doing these and going through everything else. But so essentially, if I were to review this game and actually, oh crap, that's right, I gotta go the other way, and actually give my thoughts on it, I would be a little more, um, I want to say, I'm trying to think of a good way to word it, but I'd be a little more annoyed at the mid game than I am at the start and the end game. The start of the game is fine. The mid game feels very weak to me, and by mid game, I mean first lighthouse is done. You've just finished Komola Forest, and you're at that part. That's what I consider the mid game up into Tabuli, because from Tabuli on, I kind of consider end game. Well, Tabuli, I kind of consider the end of the mid game and more the start of the second half of it. But basically, that is where I feel like the game picks back up. But the midsection of the game, basically, Shang, Fusion Temple, that is Alton, all that is weak sauce, and I mean like very weak. It feels wrong. It feels very just there we go. It feels very it feels forced. Like they didn't have an actually good idea for the mid game, and they figured, oh, this will work. Um, screw it, this will work, and it didn't work for me. I feel like it was a massively missed opportunity to actually make it decent, but that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion. Does it mean that I hate the mid game? No, I love the mid game. It's fine. I'm just saying that for a series like this, it felt forced. Like you could have done a little more. But with the Lost Age practically right around the corner, it does make sense in a way to have it be quickly patched together, quickly thrown together, because you're basically condensing what was essentially supposed to be one massive game into two, which does make sense. Because remember, this wasn't supposed to originally come out on the GBA, so it would make sense then that it wasn't a full on game, so to speak. Let me take another sip of this nasty crap. Yeah. Did I say that Zenny owes me for taking that bullet for her? Because she owes me for taking that bullet for her. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Ugh. Okay, I got the Astra armor. Oh, great. Now we have two definitely stronger than me opponents. Let's change up dance partners here. Alright, so I know I can't use Ostro armor because it's a armor that I can't equip. Ooh, hello. That jumps up my attack, my defense. Didn't do anything for you, and you two can't equip it. But it drops my agility down massively. So I don't really think I want to use it. Which sucks because I feel like that would be a much better I feel like that would be a much better use to have that one, but at the same time I need the agility. And yes, I did all that just to get a piece of armor, basically. Go. That stuff is nasty. Oh my god, that I cannot stress that enough. Bang, ugh. Ugh. Okay, swirly pop bang is just nasty. Don't get it. There, the last of the bullet is gone. Ugh. Yuck. Zenny, if you're ever watching this video, you will be freaking big. Ugh. 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 That is nasty. Okay. And like I said, that stays the same, so you never have to worry about that. Okay, so according to the thing that I read, this is the room I'm supposed to do the try to get the sword in. So I'm going to save over this. So that way there's no backtracking for that one at all. This is supposed to be here. Of course, it's a Manticore King. So let me try resetting it quick. See if that makes a difference. All right. Let's see what that does. Hopefully something good. Okay, so this is good. We have to destroy the ice gargoyle and try to defeat that with. Okay. Try to have you hit with fever. You attack it and you defend. Please don't down it. Come on, you can do this. Okay. Darn. All right. I do have another. Wrong one, jackass. Yes! Okay. Now I flashed. Come on, baby. Damn! Ah! Son of a bitch! Alright, let's try that again. This is the cheese it method, but I want to try it. I want to try to get that blade. I think it will be best for Andy to have. So let's just try to get the blade. This is going to take an eternity and a half, but okay. It's basically hoping for random RNG to work. Let's hit it with that. You hit it with fever. You hit it with that, and you defend. Don't drown. Darn it. Okay, maybe I should have Zenny attack. Darn it. Here we go again. I think I have to defeat it before it gets to turn 3. Because there is a method to do it. I looked up the method. There's like 4 different ways to do it. One of them is just a Game Shark code, which would make sense to use, obviously, but I can't risk it. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit, basically. Basically, I'm going to use Earthquake this time. See if that actually does something. Let's change up the RNG a little bit. Use Drown. Okay, I can attack that. Have you unleash Scorch on Farron. You can attack with me onto that, and you know what? I will have you attack because I only did a little damage. I only did 50 points of damage to it, so. Yep, wrong one, genius. Let's defend. Yellow Fever. You keep going for the wrong one, genius. Darn it. But that's the one that we have to try to get. So, all right. I'll try it up at the Airy. Because that's... The Airy was where I got it at the last time, and I have to go through this whole thing again. Damn it. I thought I would have to anyway. That was, yeah. Okay. I thought I'd have to... No. I thought I'd have to go through this whole thing again, so that makes sense. I have to whenever you die, so it would make sense I have to do it again. Alright. Nobody fucks with the white mage. I don't like when you fuck with the white mage. That pisses me off. There we go. Fun fact, that was actually how I got poisoned the first time I ever played this game. I actually was poisoned there, and it actually did make it very difficult to get because I had to revive somebody, so I didn't have the actual um HP to. I didn't have the actual HP or the energy at the time to deal with that. Can I run now? Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, this is playing out. Because I'm looking down at my battery, I'm like, oh, the battery's getting low, which is not good. Yeah, I forgot about that, and I did have this on for a little bit, screwing around with my headset, so that does make a difference. It wasn't so bad when I used to use my Bluetooth one, but this one's wired. I want to give it a shot tonight. Anyway, if I don't like it, it's fine. I can always use it for something else. Alright, let's recover everybody. Yeah, there we go. We took a massive beating there. Okay, well, I'll have to try to cure you because. Yeah, you got freaking owned. Alright, here we go. Good enough for now. And yeah, believe me, I've seen the inside of this um level many times as a kid, so it's not fun. I wish it would stay the same, but of course, it has to be the lighthouse's way. Every lighthouse you go into, um, once you leave it, either voluntarily or because you get downed, it resets everything, and I hate that. Okay, let's go. All right, that's the way you want to play this game. Let's play this game. Want to play this game? Let's play this game. I'm at level 28 yet. Tyler just leveled up, I think. Nice champion. How about whatever. So Andy will be next. No, Zenny will be next, and then Andy. Okay. All right. So you three want to play this? Let's do this. Really? You had to heal? Piece of junk. All right, let's split this up. Nice. We just all scored some really good EXP there. Damn. He's like a. Alright, where's that? I was gonna say, I gave somebody nuts. I knew I did. There we go. Alright. Like I said, I'm really glad that they brought this back for the Lost Age with the sand areas, which is really cool, but also pain in the ass. Really? Don't get me wrong, I want the EXP, but god damn it, you keep making me use up most of my good powers here. Wrong one, genius. How did that not kill them? There we go. Alright, there we go. And we're halfway through this, I think. I mean, Venus Lighthouse is honestly the worst of the three. If I honestly had to pick, I mean, there's 4 lighthouses, but I mean, out of the 3 main puzzles that we have to do in this game to advance the story, Venus Lighthouse is by far the worst. It is basically taking every aspect from the game so far and then just completely telling you, yep, this is how you're going to do it. And it's just basically why. Well, I mean, there might be a section that you really spaced through and you can solve it real quick. There's a spot that you might not be able to get in your first try. Good luck, because you're going to have to in order to advance. Like I said, I haven't even taken on Sataris and Minardi yet. Because if you remember, we ran from them last time. Stay in here so I can recover some psi energy quick. But But yeah, if you remember correctly, we ran from them the last time. So that was a thing that happened. And the reason we ran from them was because I knew we were not strong enough to take them on. Hell, I didn't even think we were going to beat Deadbeard, and I did. So that was a first for me. Okay, this is the one I have to do it this way. Aside from that, there are, like I said, 3 Psy-Energies that I really hate in this game. And um, Carry is one of them. I think Carry is one of the worst because this is the only thing it's useful for. I mean, if there was a way that I could have like said, carry my teammate, that might have been, to get them up to a higher spot to open up something, I would have said, okay, that's a little better of a move. But it's just carry an object. Um, no, no, I can't justify that. All right, Zenny just reached her new level. Yeah, so we're a long way off of getting. We are a long way off of getting what we need HP wise. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, this is bad. If I didn't think we had a chance before, I definitely don't think we have one now at beating at beating Fusion Dragon. There's no way. I know we're not strong enough to handle these things soloing yet. That's why they're still able to deal so much damage to us. Really hate those stupid things. Got it. Stupid puzzle. Come on. This is just a freaking pain in the neck. And there's that one in. I just gotta get this one over to here, and then we're good to go. By the way, I'd like to thank Camelot for the wonderfully difficult puzzles in this game. They really are a mind fuck. There we go. And that's what I mean by we are still way under leveled for what we're about to battle against. Okay, now apparently you can get this from any Fenrir. So you know what? I'm gonna back this up actually. Ragnarok. I'll have you're supposed to use any fire element against it. Hit it with Soin Plasma, and I will have you defend. I hope that didn't come up. I got a notification from my Monopoly game. Okay, you're actually supposed to use a fire engine. Great. I just want to get that stupid. I just really want to get that sword. And if I have to just put the Game Shark code in, I'll just put the Game Shark code in. There is a way to get it. It's just massive RNG. It is a pain in the ass. But there is essentially a way to get it. Because like I said, the last time I got it, it was at the top of the Aerie. Or before you get to the top of the Aerie. Let's have Zenny use Wish. Let's have Zenny use Wish again. Now let's just sit here for a little bit, shoot the shit while we recover some Psynergy points. Oh wait, no. Let's not, because I remember that I can actually get a Psynergy stone at the top of the thing. Ta-da! Because this is where you're supposed to come. Okay, in hindsight, Should have waited. All right, let's try this again. Okay, now immediately power off, which would basically be the reset button for this. So I'm going to lose some frames here again. No, or not. Cool. Reset. And we end up getting the not things we need. Great. Whatever. To be fair, like I said, it took me a while to get it. I looked up how to do it the one day at school and then came home and I spent like 3 hours that night doing it. So I'm not going to spend 3 hours doing it tonight, obviously, but it is possible to do. How you're supposed to do it and not go crazy, I'll never freaking know. What am I at battery wise here? Yeah, I'll just plug the hell. Just plug you in. There it is, a little better. Because I will probably just, in all honesty, get the code for it and just go that route. It is possible to do. It is just it's a bitch and a half. It honestly, it's a bitch and a half to do it. And if I don't feel like, I mean, yes, okay, there is a little more pride in actually getting it from the monster. It's a little more of a testament to your skill and everything else. But hey, I managed to go through this entire game up to the one point in the last video where I died because of a stupid mistake. And I will admit that. I rewatched it a little bit. It was a dumb mistake, but I managed to get through most of this game without messing up. So I kind of like to think that I'm not doing too bad when it comes to playing this. Like, I have shown my skill, basically. It's the question of, do I want to spend an eternity and a half getting a weapon that is just a little bit better than um, another weapon, or would I just be happier not having that weapon? And yeah, I wouldn't mind actually having the weapon, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, that would lower her, but it raised her defense. Silver Blade doesn't do you any good because you have all the cursed weapons. I didn't think of that. I honestly didn't think of that going into this. What am I wearing defensively? I have the warrior's helm. Wait a minute. What the hell am I wearing? Do I even have... Oh, chest ninja garb. Okay. I was like, what the hell am I even wearing? Okay. Alright. Okay. I was just a little, Very confused about that. Okay. So I did look into this. So it would actually be a good idea to try to level up everybody to have them do a little more damage in each with each dungeon. So I can do that. It's easier to do this stuff now before we go into the final battle versus doing it in the final battle. Plus, since a lot of these can be recovered just by running around, it's actually not a bad idea. Because one of the Game Shark codes that I had found was for unlimited, like maxed out elemental damage. I was like, you can max that shit out. I'm like, you can max that shit out? But yeah, the stronger it is, the more damage you do. It's like how I just nailed it with these. That's not what I wanted to do. So it slightly increases the damage that you can do with each one. But you have to use basically the attribute more, I think, in order to level it up. But yeah, again, something I can look into. Oh yeah, and oh, that doesn't. Yeah, so that's not a thing that sticks around, so you don't have to worry about it. At least I don't think you do. I hope not. Yeah. So everybody's back to regular health again. I'm close to the hour mark, so I'm probably just gonna. Oh, now you two show up. All right. I'm gonna use Mother Gaia. I want this. I want this thing to die. Unleash fever on its ass. No, fever. Do scorch. Focus most of the blast onto the opponent, onto the other one. So the larger one does, it focuses more of the damage to one versus the other. Of course, you don't want to give me the damn blade. All right, but I think that's where I'm going to cut it for now. Because when we get close to the hour mark, I want to try to make these about an hour long. An hour or less, it's easier to upload it then, but that'll do it for now. I'll be right back with the next part. So, yeah, stay tuned, everybody, and thanks for watching. Bye.